teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Missouri State Bears, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings it down at the 26. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team which won a conference championship is rested and is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today. Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got...
He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
How about that? First play of the game in a playoff game, you take a shot downfield and you hit it for big yards. Now you got some momentum here early in the game.
It's past the 35. They bring him down, but that's a good play. The ball with 39. And the Bears begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. He's past the marker and still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. The Bears pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Here's the toss play now, running left. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Toss play, running right. Gets some space around the 30. Here he goes. Touchdown, Bears, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Now the try here for the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to serve the teammates, look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Game moves the ball to the 38, another 1st down. No running here. That's the running back with going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the defense will knock him down in what's going to be the final play of the period. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff to begin the second quarter. The Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works. Looking for a man deep the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Running with purpose. Got a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Toss play to the outside. Breaks into the clear. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Looking to throw. It's Clark. It's another deep shot. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. We come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Here comes Allen. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. They saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. And the Bears will have 1st and 10 here. He'll hand it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's touchdown, Missouri State.
I'll tell you what, in this 1st half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his time, preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's been happy, but that's good coverage there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. It's a wide receiver screen. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looking for a gap. It's Singleton. Breaks into the clear.
They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz this 3rd quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tight coverage there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. And the back now goes in motion. To throw, it's Allen. A deep shot to the right. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. And the Nittany Lions will have to kick this away. When he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. He'll field it close to midfield. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Now they're running on the toss. Has the first down and more. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Toss it to the back, running left. Finding enough space for a solid game before they stop.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive at 21. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Short pass finds the tight end. Brought down, but he's past the line to gain. The Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here.
really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Here's the second down play. Looking downfield, it's Allen. The pocket breaking down. He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to game around, but strange things do happen in college football. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. And is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Working clock with the ground game. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Bears are in the red zone now. And now the running back's got it again. Not much on that play, brought down short. Quarterback making adjustments down what the defense is showing. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Now here's the toss play. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone.
When you run a play like this so close to the goal line, I think it's kind of worrisome. At the very least, it's sending a message you don't believe in your guys up front to win when it matters.
Fourth and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. All right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Backed up with the 1. He's going to throw it. Looking deep for late game heroics. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
A timeout stops the clock with 7 seconds remaining in the game. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri State.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the return is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but we'll make it come. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.